inflatable fans, I hope you're all well. It is Friday the 20th of June, summer solstice. I had this crazy idea a little while ago about being on the water at sunset and then being back on the water at sunrise on a big expanse of water. So I'm heading up to the Lake District, and somewhat bizarrely, a few members of our group thought it'd be a good idea too. Not many, so I'm meeting about 3 of them up there. Not going to show you the whole route up, obviously it's a long trek. 2 hours 27 minutes currently on a Friday, due to get there about 5:25. Alright, let's go. Just let this copper past. Hope that's not an indication of an accident up ahead, slowing me down even more. Please, no! In other news, I've reached the end of my kind of little bit of skin cancer treatment. That's the little red bit there. Just got to wait for that to heal now. Motorhome and boats, not a bad thing. So the lake is just on my left here. You probably can't see it because of the trees and so on. Just had a call from Nun's Chuff to say that he's in Glenridding at the moment. Right, so I'm in a car park in Glenridding at the moment. Look at that, I think that's stunning. Just got to find the others. Could be anywhere. Oh, there he is. There's one of them anyway. Alright, so we've walked down to the pier area where we've met up with Wall. So we've got Maria, Wall in the Deschutes 130. I've brought the Deschutes 110 with me today, that's just there. Nun's just sorting his pack raft out. There's a wedding going on over there. So yeah, what the plan is to paddle to a little area, other side of there somewhere, and kind of crash out for the night. And get away from all this hullabaloo. Hullabaloo, I tell you, hullabaloo. Oh yeah, we've got beer. Winner. Wet foot launch. Oh. God, it's nice to be out in the Deschutes again. It's been a while. A long while. It's got a lot of weight on. Pan around, there we go, look at that. Here we go, priority sorted. Oh. That's what it's about. Look at that for a view. We'll take that any day. Deschutes 130 in the building. Apprehensive pack rafter in the building. So when me and Raph were on here a couple of years ago, we kind of saw this area from over there where the camera's panning round to. I can't remember, we went to one of the islands over there, but we didn't get quite as far up as this, because there's an island directly over there. I don't think we got that far. Let's just start the old timer-rooney. Oh, tell you what, it is nice to be out in this Deschutes. I've missed this. Just one of those boats. Rugged simplicity was how Rob Simer described it to me when I bought the Chelan. He says, I think you'll like the rugged simplicity of the Chelan, of the Deschutes. He wasn't wrong. Oh man, what a view. I mean, look at that. Isn't it lovely down here? And there are paddleboard douchebags everywhere. Anyway, we're going to be going a bit further down there. Actually, that island that I was talking about, that's the one there with the tree on. You look like you're going mountaineering there, Steve. Can you see anything? You look like you...
I just see over the top of it.
Pan round. Leave all that crap. Look at that horrible, horrible, all those horrible people. Let's leave them all behind. Horrible crowds, get away from them. Yeah. Right, so it's currently 7 o'clock. Sunset is basically cowboy time. It's 9:49, 10 to 10. 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 to 10, 10. Right, so what we're going to do is we're probably going to blob across here somewhere, find where we want to stay, kind of roughly get set up for what we want to do for the night. And then, as I say, the idea is out on the water for sunset, up in the morning, out on the water for sunrise. Pagan paddling, that's what we're doing this weekend, pagan paddling. Yeah, some people camped up on that bluff over there, doing some jumps into the water. I hope there's nobody where we want to go. Anyway, we're doing that thing that I really love. Bobbing about in a big expanse of water. You just can't beat it.
In an air bag.
in a bag of air, yeah, Steve says. There is just something. Oh, Steve, that's the sweet spot over there, and it looks like there's people on it. But I was going to go on the other side. Oh, there better not be people where we want to go. Better not. There's that lovely little bluff over there, and it's got a cracking little beach on the other side. And that's kind of where I want to set up base. But push comes to shove, we'll find somewhere. I mean, it's big enough, isn't it? Gonna get a bit of a wake to play in. Woo! Horrible, isn't it? Absolutely horrible. Who would want to do mad stuff like this? Horrible. So with the area that I was looking at being occupied, there is a nice little beach here, and yeah, we might not be very comfortable and it might be a bit rough, but I reckon we can make this work. So I'm just going to go and check it out. I've forgotten how nicely this Deschutes moves through the water. Bloody lovely. Look at all that. Yeah, we can make this work. It's bigger than I thought. It's bigger than it looks from out there. Yeah, we'll commandeer this. Landed. Yeah, this'll do. Right, found a nice little deserted spot. Just here, look. Shelter of this little bluff where we can set up and at least just crash out for an hour or two in between sunset and sunrise. And the great thing is, right, there's so much dry stuff here. I never bought any fire starting stuff, but there's so much dry stuff, so much driftwood. We can have a little fire, get a little fire going as well. And there's a fire pit. Somebody's already had the same idea. So, I mean, there's empty drinks. Yeah, some people have been here and left their crap, which isn't polite. But yeah, I mean, somebody's already. But so we've commandeered this one for tonight. Winner. Anyway, so in terms of sunset, right? Well, we're going to get sunset slightly earlier than the 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 10 because obviously mountains. This was always going to be the thing, and so sunrise is going to be. I don't know, let me get my bearings, probably in that direction at some point, but we'll be out there. That's the damn plan, Stan, for this mad little, yeah. Steve's foraging, the girls are yakking and drinking beer, standard. Right, we're setting up camp. Steve, I don't know why Steve's put his paddle there as a support. How's he going to go out on the water? That's going to be an interesting one.
I've got a stick to replace it.
Oh, okay, right, fair play. I've wedged a stick in there and weighted it down with some rocks just so that I can hang a midge net off it, or a bit of a bug net off it. I'm just blowing up my mat. Bed made, right, dead simple. Keyless gear mat, keyless gear pillow, one Tigress down blanket, British Army bivvy bag, which is waterproof, so if it rains, so what? At least I'll be dry. And then, yeah, just a bit of an insect net. Look at that, Maria's palatial thing. Blenheim Palace is going up there. That's bloody huge. Smallest person here, biggest fecking setup.
It's not very high, have you noticed?
Might not be, well no, it's about head height for you though. And then Steve swapped his paddle out for a stick, so at least he can go out on the water. He's setting up a bit of a triangle formation. It's all going well, it's all going well. So as things stand, it's just gone 8 o'clock. And the water's starting to calm down a bit because all the paddleboard douchebags have started to feck off. Beer fridge. Right, we've got a fire going, Wal's on fire duty and everybody's on food.
Wow.
Food. That's hot, by the way. Look at that, that's going now, innit? Keep the bugs off. Forgot to bring a seat, so I'm using the boat seat because I'm fancy. Steve's just washing his pots. Time is marching on. We are now at 21:23, so not long till true sunset. Obviously the sunset for us behind those mountains, but we're going to go out. We've all dined, been yammering and talking shite around the fire. A couple of beers. It's got to be done, hasn't it? It's got to be done. I am really looking forward to this because it's just something that's a bit different. I mean, look at this. It's just stunning. Well, there's always something to ruin the view, isn't there? But there's still somebody paddleboarding over yonder. Well, the water's a lot calmer now. A couple of little ducks just bobbing their head along here. What I have done is I have stuck a light on the front of my boat and I've got a head torch ready as well, just in case. Let's get this boat out. Oh, it's quite nice on your old feet, is this? Oh, I forgot my PFD.
We'll bring it out.
Got in without my PFD. Beer, that's what it does to you. Beer. Look at them, they love their boats so much they have to give them a kiss before we launch. Look at them both snogging the boats. Oh, isn't it sweet? There's always one noisy sod, isn't there? It looks fun though. Giving it some beans across there. I'm actually using Maria's Amphibio paddle and she's having a go with mine at the moment because this, I'm not kidding, the flex on this thing is dreadful. But it's meant as an ultralight packraft paddle. But I'll show you what I mean about the flex. Just look at this, look. Talk about, bloody hell, talk about give. It's got a lot of give. How cool is this? 21:44, bobbing around in a big expanse of water. Oh, I don't know whether you've clocked that on this channel, but I like to do things that are a bit different from time to time. Anyway, look at that little island in the middle of Ullswater. Let's go and have a mooch around it. Got some waves coming in from that speedboat. Look at that! Woohoo! Bloody hell! curlew. Anyway, let's go through here. Look, there we go. Got a little cut through. Through this one. I know they're playing paddle swap-tos. Maria's trying a few different paddles out. So she's tried mine and now Steve's got mine. So she's trying Steve's now. Because it's better that everything she's tried so far is better than this bit of crap. But you got to start somewhere and that's all that matters. Starting. So, 21:53. We are now past official sunset. You can see how light it actually still is. Yeah, I mean, we're in for a very light night. We are camped up just over there. You won't be able to see it because we can't see it. The two girls, they're yakking over there, standard. Yeah, so sunrise is 4:35. So we'll be setting an alarm to get us up in time to get out of the water for sunrise. Yeah!
I want to pull a sticker off it that says "Peel here."
We're just having a bit of fun. We've just been buggering around. So I've actually now got Steve's paddle. You might recognise this. I've got one of these myself, the Aqua Glide Crux. And yeah, Maria's, well, we've pretty much tried each other's. I hadn't realised just how well Wall's got mine at the moment, the Aqua Bound. I hadn't realised just how nicely balanced that is until I tried all these others. Just like, actually, and if you've never tried different kayak paddles, it's amazing what a difference it makes. It's all right having a package deal boat, but the paddles are crap. You know, there is nary a boat out. Nary, look at me, fancy. Nary a boat out there in a package deal that comes with a decent paddle. And once you change the paddle and get a decent one, it completely changes your paddling experience. Completely. For the better. Right, it's 10:30 and it's getting proper dark now. This camera's quite good, the lens on is quite good. Let's put my torch on. Oh, there we go. I think it's time to call it a night. Because I've got to set an alarm for about 3:30 tomorrow. So Wall's heading back. She's not camping with us tonight. She's got stuff on tomorrow. She's got to go and find some moth. Thankfully, Steve left a little light on at the camp so we can see where we're heading back to. Camera probably won't pick that up, but we can see it. Little lighthouse, little beacon. It is kind of nice out there now with the reflections in the water. Look at that. This head torch that I'm using is one I've been sent to review by Borrow It. I'll put a link in the pinned comments and description. But it's alright, it shines, you can see the beam on there, look. Anyway, we're coming into dock. Docked. Docked. Well, we're settling down for night. It is coming up to midnight. Going to set an alarm for about 3 o'clock. 3:30, not that late. 3:30. So we can get on the water for sunrise. See you in the morning. Alarm's just gone off for 3:30. So I'm going to get up and make some coffee and get ready to go out on the water for sunrise. Don't know what's going on over there. I really don't. It looks a bit weird. Kettle's on. Just making a beverage before we go back out. $3.45 at the minute. This setup with the net worked really quite well. I was really quite warm, down blanket, inside the bivvy and so on. I have got some leggings and stuff on. I did dress up because the temperature has dropped a bit. What does it say on there at the moment? 14. So it did drop a bit, but needed a bit of cover. Oh yeah, kettle's boiling. Nice. Bloody water's cold this morning. Oh.
Can I have a mint? And he's scheduled
Looks alright, doesn't it? Looks nice. Got some coffee and cookies. Let's head out. Nice and calm. Lovely. Looks like it's going to be quite a nice sunrise. 4:14 at the minute, so sunrise officially is 4:35, so it'll come up just a little bit after that here. Look at that. Just on that side at the top of the mountain there's the moon. Your camera might not pick it up.
So are they not the Canada geese, are they?
Those are ducks.
Oh, are they?
I mean, hell, where would you rather be having your first breakfast and coffee I mean, just look at that. Apart from me crunching in the background, it don't get any better.
Like the lucky and see one jump right out.
We're just going over here to investigate a buoy, probably a shallow area. There's quite a few, oddly enough, because there are islands on here. There's quite a few areas where there are rocky crops under the water. Looks absolutely amazing down there. Can't stop looking. Definitely the right thing to do. What a great paddle this has been. Great experience, the SOLSTICE paddles. Anyway, what's this buoy all about? I don't know what that's about actually, because I can see the chain going all the way down. 4:35. This is the official sunrise. It really is stunning. It's going to come over that mountain crest anytime now. There she is. Solstice 2025 on Ullswater. Wow. I'm going to wrap this video up there. This has been a cracking little outing. Something I just had this idea to do a little while ago. You know what to do if you like what I'm doing on this channel in terms of liking, subscribing and all that jazz. You take care of yourself. Cheerio. That looks quite good with the sun on the pair of you as well.
Oh, it's good.
Big fish there, but never good.